The foundation of Belzona's success within the oil and gas industry has been built on the understanding of the specific and somewhat unique problems faced by the industry. This, coupled with the local service Belzona can offer from its factory-trained consultant in geographic regions worldwide any time of the day, ensures that critical equipment crucial to minimizing production losses are back in service with the minimum of fuss. For nearly 2 decades, Belzona has been intimately involved in solving problems in the oil and gas industry, from the exploration stage through to transportation and storage. To give an example of the cost-effectiveness of Belzona, this Graham's vacuum pump, suffering from severe impingement, had to be replaced every 8 months at a cost of $55,000 US. Using a machinable grade of Belzona, the components are repaired and put back into service. Since 1991, a total of 16 pumps have been repaired at a cost of only $5,500 US per pump, thus saving this oil company in the Middle East millions of dollars. The Belzona solution covers a wide range of equipment and application techniques. For instance, these single buoy mooring transfer hoses were repaired using a Belzona elastomeric polymer, saving thousands in replacement costs. Or the repair to pig launchers, seal faces suffering from crevice corrosion, and pitting utilizing a Belzona machinable grade, machined in situ back to its original profile. Corrosion to pipeline support pads is also a common problem, as can be seen here from this flammable pipeline at a terminal in Australia, where welding was not a viable option. Newly fabricated support pads were bonded into place with the appropriate Belzona product. Erosion corrosion in fluid flow environments is a severe problem which occurs in many forms. This butterfly valve body suffers from corrosion, accelerated by galvanic attack, required a Belzona paste grade to repair the damage, followed by 2 coats of a special ceramic-filled coating system for long-term protection. Heat exchangers are another common problem area where the Belzona solution has been successful, whether it is to protect tube sheets suffering from bimetallic corrosion, or as in this case to repair the crevice-corroded flange face using an emergency grade to ensure a rapid turnaround. Belzona's success in the oil and gas industry started in the mid-80s when we were approached by Conoco, who were experiencing problems on 2 of their offshore platforms. To remove sand deposits from the base of their oil and gas separators, they incorporated a jet wash removal system which their existing conventional glass flake systems could not resist. Belzona, along with 39 other coating manufacturers, were asked to supply a test panel for subjection to a specially constructed test rig designed to simulate their own operating conditions. 56 hours in the test bed, subjected to a saltwater solution at 85 degrees Celsius and 1500 psi, with each panel covered in a layer of sand, simulated 2 years in operation. Following the test, the Belzona system was found to be the most suitable for Conoco's requirements, and since 1998 has been protecting their separators in the North Sea. This initial work led to other international companies utilizing the system, like this application to the largest offshore vessel at the time being protected with the Belzona system, which was applied to the existing super duplex overlay because of concerns with sulfur-reducing bacteria attack. De-aeration vessels have also successfully been protected and have been in service for over 10 years with only minor touch-up required, and only then because of localized mechanical damage. Applications of the system were not just limited to oil and gas separators, but other pressure vessels where traditional coatings fell short of the operating conditions, like these knockout drums coated for Statoil. And following a year in service were inspected and found to be in perfect condition, with the additional benefits of requiring less man-hours to remove the buildup in the base of the vessel due to the smoothness of the Belzona coating. As fields mature, temperatures and pressures increase, making the need for high-temperature coatings a necessity. Due to the previous success of Belzona, the demand from the industry for a high-temperature coating led Belzona to embark on an R&D program to design a coating to withstand temperatures up to 130 degrees Celsius, problems associated with SRB, hydrocarbon service, high pressures, explosive decompression failure, and many other problems associated with pressure vessels. The resulting product, Belzona 1391, has enjoyed unparalleled success since 1992 in protecting vessels internationally, with many companies now independently carrying out their own tests. Statoil, being one such company, embarked on a test program to evaluate coatings for high temperature and pressures in specially built test cells. After exhaustive tests, it was found that many traditional coatings severely blistered after 21 days exposure at 85 degrees Celsius, 80 bar pressure, and numerous decompressions, and were therefore unsuitable. Belzona 1391, after long-term exposure and numerous decompressions, was the only product to be considered as commercially acceptable. Applications into the industry were readily accepted, like these Wemco oil water separators, protected in 1996 following the failure of another system due to the elevated operating temperatures. Other units have since been coated due to the success of the original application. Belzona 1391 not only enjoyed success in Europe, but internationally as well. The incorporation of a jet wash removal system in these vessels in the Middle East caused severe damage to the existing glass flake system. Belzona 1391 was used on the bottom third of the vessel, overcoating the existing system to protect against high temperature and erosion. Since the first application in 1992, this international company has now adopted the Belzona system as standard. Conditions in well test separators are some of the most severe found in any other single piece of equipment in the industry, with forever fluctuating temperatures and pressures, countless decompressions, and varying degrees of chemical and solid contents. After an exhaustive search, this international well test equipment supplier has now written Belzona 1391 into their new equipment specifications, and since 1994, over 50 vessels have been protected and internationally inspected with no reported problems. With the likelihood of future operating temperatures increasing beyond even the capabilities of Belzona 1391, our research and development department have successfully developed a coating to withstand operating temperatures up to 185 degrees Celsius under full hydrocarbon service, which has been undergoing several field trials worldwide since early 1997, as can be seen from this application undertaken for Halliburton on their well test separators, which has been operating at 90 bar pressure and 160 degrees Celsius. Following the application of a single coat of Belzona 1591 at a thickness of 1,000 microns, the vessel was put into service and inspected after 1 year and found to be in perfect condition. Belzona's expertise in the oil and gas industry is not limited to internal protection to fluid flow environments. Problems associated with under-insulation corrosion cost the industry billions of dollars annually in lost production, ongoing maintenance costs, replacement costs. Traditional insulation systems, consisting of insulation and a steel cladding, have open joints and seams and are subject to impact damage, ultimately resulting in under-insulation corrosion, which left untreated could lead to eventual failure. Belzona for many years has addressed this problem with a water-based acrylic membrane applied onto traditional insulation as a two-coat system incorporating a reinforcing sheet. The system is seamless, impact-resistant, microporous, and has an excellent fire rating and eliminates the need for expensive cladding. Initial trials for the offshore industry were carried out in 1987 due to problems with the fire water sprinkler system soaking the existing system, causing corrosion problems. Due to the success of this trial, the Belzona system has since been adopted by many other oil and gas production facilities to combat the problems of under-insulation corrosion. Preventative maintenance programs ensure the system is specified for new facilities during the construction phase, where in this case the Belzona system was used in conjunction with a closed-cell nitrile rubber insulation, producing a seamless, impact-resistant, and easily maintained system. With its excellent UV resistance, the system can just as easily be applied to resist under-insulation corrosion in warmer climate regions, such as the Middle or Far East, where high temperatures and humidity can sometimes be more severe than the climate in Europe. Belzona's commitment to research and development ensures industry-driven products are continually being developed for use in the most severest of environments, with all products manufactured in-house to the strictest quality control standards. The worldwide availability of Belzona in all its formulations means we have the solution to a variety of problems. Whether the requirement is a scored shaft, spalled concrete, non-slip system, or high-temperature coating, the Belzona consultant is ready to answer your need. Backed up by the Belzona Global Engineering Department in the UK and USA, who provide distributor and consultant support, customer training, contractor training, application and product development. In addition, we at Belzona realize the importance of contractors and applications, which is especially important in the oil and gas industry. With our fully trained authorized contractors, we can undertake applications onshore and offshore. Alternatively, if you have your own preferred contractors, Belzona engineers are available to conduct training for general applications or specific major projects. Belzona is not just a product, but a complete solution. For the right Belzona solution, simply contact your local Belzona representative and find out how we can help solve your problems today.